Did the music switch correctly? I hope it did. Okay, I'm gonna check if everything is okay. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. It is 11 a.m. And here I am streaming. Here I am streaming at 11 a.m. Mic okay? Mic okay? If mic okay, then we can go. If mic is okay, we can definitely go ahead and stream. So I was hoping that I can finish drawing this today, because I did talk about getting it rigged and everything by my lovely modeler. I did talk to her about getting it done. So I think it's a good idea to to try and push it to make sure that it is done. But I'm still not sure. I'm still not really sure what color should this outline be, because in the original illustration everything is done in pencil, right? And here with this chibi style, doing the colored line art makes more sense. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm trying to fix myself in a chair. So I'm just gonna try and pop in some random images that I have downloaded to see how well it pops, how well it pops against backgrounds. Because that's random, but it's also so small. The resolution is so small, but. See, I'm not entirely sure if the outline for the hair is good. And if you want to see if it really pops, you can just turn the whole picture to be black and white. See, and we can kind of tell that it doesn't really pop on the light background. The outline doesn't really pop, so maybe we should go with the darker grey. Kind of hard to tell, kind of hard to decide. Maybe I should have started drawing it with a pencil, just like Shy, my illustrator did originally, so that I could know if this pops or not. Kinda difficult to tell. I'm more or less happy with the body, how the body turned out. I'm happy with it. And I did render it more or less I did. But I'm still in two minds about the line art on the hair, and I still haven't merged the layers together. So don't worry. We can just go ahead and experiment with it a bit to see. Not this one. I wanted to pick the ahoga layer. Maybe if we go with a darker shade of grey. And maybe the dark purple background, because that is the background that I usually use on my streams. So maybe okay, a purplish background. Now we can go ahead and try darkening it, and then we'll see. And then we'll see if we like it or not. The colored line art is a tricky part for me, because no matter how many tutorials you watch on it, ultimately everybody does it a bit differently, you know. maybe like this. Maybe we could try and make it just a bit darker like this, and then the rest of the hair will follow. See, I'm still not sure if I like it like this, but that would make sense now, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wonder and think about it, because I really don't know. I really don't know, and I'm trying to take a look at my model as a reference, and there is a ton of gray on the model. So maybe I will try to do the. I'm thinking that we should just do all those layers. We should just do them in darker gray, and then try to kinda lighten it, and then blend it with the gray, and then we'll see, and then we'll see how it turned out, because it might pop a bit better. It might look a bit worse. Yeah, you never know unless you try, you know. You never know, you know. How was your weekend, guys? I went to work on Saturday. I went to work on Sunday. So now I have it just a bit slower today, so that's good. I can stay at home today, kick back and relax. Try to catch up on my chores and then see where that takes me, you know. Okay, so this is, yeah, on one hand this pops so much better now, but it might be a bit overdone. If I'm looking at it, I'm gonna take a look at it from a distance. Might be a bit too much. See, that's why it's so hard. It is so hard to decide if this is correct or not. So now let's pick a pinkish color like this one, and then we're gonna go with the soft light, and try to lighten it just a bit. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't work. Who knows. I just hope I can create a more dimensional look with it. So it would be lighter from here, and then on the other part it would get darker, right? Because, you know, it would be hidden from the light source. I think you guys won't be even able to tell, especially because you know, with those live2d models, they tend to just sit waist up. They usually sit waist up on the during the stream anyway, but I just want to have it all nicely done. Just for myself, really. I like having things done correctly, you know. This one. Okay, so let's make it a bit more lighter here and here and here. Okay. What if you'll have her standing in some scenario? To be honest, I don't use my full body live2d unless I shitpost. Unless it's a shitpost for YouTube. For YouTube Shorts, I don't have her standing up. That's why many VTubers have half body models normally, because you know, full body rig, it's expensive, and ultimately you don't even use it all that often when you're streaming. So that's a good way to cut some cost, especially in the beginning of your VTubing journey, which is still where I sit. I am still in the beginning of my VTube journey. Oh, I can hear my washing machine. So I'm just gonna take a short break to load up the dryer, okay? Because I need I need my laundry. I need my laundry dry. Also, yeah, I'm gonna go one more time. I wonder if I can just go. She must have taken a load. Pacynka der Pszaka, siema. No hey, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to figure out if I can pick out multiple layers. Yeah, but without oh, maybe like this. Okay. So we will just disable the flats. It's gonna look terrifying. Please don't mind me, okay? But I'm just gonna disable the flats. Clickety click. And now selection, create selection. Oh, it worked. Sweet. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with the white over here. And then we'll see how this treats us. We'll see if this made any difference. If we can. Oh no. It actually messed it up. Okay, so no shortcuts then. We should just do it by hand. Normally, traditionally, no cheating. Maybe if I had the better command of the software, I could pull it off. But nah, I have no idea, zero idea how to execute it. So yeah, I will just try to make the line art a bit lighter. And then short break, 5 minutes, literally not even 5 minutes, a bit less even than 5 minutes, just so that I can toss the laundry into the dryer, because it's really rainy. I'm not sure what the weather is at your place, but it's so rainy by the sea today. I mean, it usually is rainy, so why am I shocked? Why am I shocked even that it's rainy? But yeah, the weather is really, really terrible today. It's raining cats and dogs. 0 out of 10, don't recommend. Oh, not soft light, just a normal. Oh, that's... Is it too much though, or is it okay? I have a nice sunny weather and I have to put down some curtains on the window. Yeah, the electronics and the sun, they don't really add up now, do they? Okay, so let's go with these two. Bum. And then this one. Just very delicate. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. Oh, this one too. This one needs to be darker. So after I do this, I'm gonna leave it. And then we will have to render the hair still, because you can see that the back of the hair, I mean, I tried to render it. I painted it a bit with the brushes. So I was thinking about painting the front as well, and then maybe adding some shading here and there. We'll see how that takes us. Okay, I'm really sorry for the break so quickly in a stream, but I didn't plan it out. I didn't know when the washing machine will finish the cycle. So see you in a few minutes, okay? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I did my chores. Now I'm here. Okay, so we should just continue now, shouldn't we? Let's just continue. So I'm gonna pick up this pinkish color, and now we're gonna try. We're gonna try to kind of blend this all together. Hello, hi there, welcome to the stream. From one chore to another. Well, I'm gonna be honest, streaming is not a chore for me. It's one of the few things in my life that I do because I want to, not because I have to, or because I am forced to do it. I'm streaming because it's very relaxing to me, and it does allow me to make a connection with people, and to really gives myself a sense of community. If it makes sense, because I've been sitting at home for so long. I've been in isolation for so long, and at some point you really start to crave that human interaction, and that's what streaming is for me. my daily human interaction. Hi Chokochi, hello, hi. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to my channel. Blank. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but hi, hello, welcome. Okay, I don't want you to stretch my colors at all. Actually, I just want you to go paint, brushy, because the original illustration, it has those hair painted on so nicely, and I'm still not sure what brushes are the best. What brushes are the best for? Yeah, no, not this one. what brushes are the best for digital painting skill? Because it's just not something I've been doing at all that much. But we just learn as we go, and it's okay. I'm eating jajecznicę. Oh, scrambled eggs. It's such a great breakfast, actually. Every fitness professional that I've talked to says that it's the best to start your day with a dose of fats. That it really protects you from getting hungry throughout the day, and you know the propaganda of starting your day with cereal, with something sugary. That's exactly it. That's the propaganda of the cereal industry. So ultimately, you should be doing whatever makes you feel the best in the morning. But it is the best to start with something fatty, for example, an avocado and scrambled egg, something like that, to really give you that. The cake is alive. You know that I don't think I have ever played a Portal game before, and I was thinking about playing Portal, but there are some elements where you have to shoot, and I'm not really good at shooting. So maybe if there was somebody willing to play it with me, play it with me in a collab, I would. Maybe I will ask Ubi Śmigło from the Discord, because we were playing 3D Aim Trainer together, and I had a blast with him. So maybe I will ask him if he wants to play Portal with me. So like I know like more or less I know what Portal is about. I know it from memes. But I've never played it. No, I've said it many times, but I've wasted so many years studying instead of developing my gaming skill. And in the end of the day, it turns out that being a gamer is more beneficial than being a scholar. Than being a scholar and studying. So in your face, mum. In your face. My mum was like, "Oh, don't play games. You should study to be successful." And I'm like, "No, you are wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong." I was. I went to the Froggy Konbini today, and I bought a monster with butterflies on it, and it's really sweet. I think it doesn't have sweeteners, but it has sugar. That's why it's so sweet. And I'm not really used to drinking sugary drinks, so don't mind me. That's just my bald head. I'm gonna disappear it. Where's the head folder? Head folder. Eyebrows, glasses, and mouth. Okay, so I've decided to turn this off because I want to have a good look at the hair. Okay, so we will just do it more or less the same way we did it over here. So I'll just try to add some texture, some painted on texture. Although this should be gone too, because I'm trying to fake the effect that Shy got on my illustration, but I'm trying to simplify it so that it doesn't go against the simplified style. Oh, morning Melanade. Hello. Guys, tomorrow Melan and I will be streaming together. We're gonna have a little collaboration because Melanade has developed has developed a game that we talked about in the Discord. If you are in the Discord, then we were talking about it. If you're not in the Discord, then please join my Discord. But he developed a game all by himself about fishing. It's a fishing game called the Isle of Yura, like the fancy whiskey. But it's a very cute indie game about fishing. And I tried playing it, but I can't get a grip on the fishing mechanics. So tomorrow Melanade and I will be streaming it, and then he will try to explain to me to the best of his abilities. And I hope we will have a blast. Hope you will have a blast streaming it. Man, I love fishing. I just hope it doesn't crash on stream. Oh, don't worry about it. There were games developed by huge chunks of people that were crashing constantly. Looking at you, Cyberpunk. Looking at you, Cyberpunk. So really don't worry about it. And even if it crashes, you can always blame it on me, because I'm not very good with technical stuff, so you can blame it on me. But if you are nervous about it, you can just prepare a few dad jokes just in case. Write them down on paper, have them somewhere on the side, or have them googled and opened in your browser. So if something goes bananas, we can always refer to that. I have fish jokes, but it's not the right place. Oh, are those lewd fish jokes? Maybe if there was a mermaid VTuber like a Finiana maybe could stream your game with a bunch of lewd jokes here and there. I really like those fish which are like spotted dick, stuff like that. So many fishes have the name dick in them. Just leave those poor Richards alone. There is this European bird called the great tit. So I think that this is the one area where the birds are better than the fishes. In the UK, we mostly have blue tits. Oh, it's better to have blue tits than blue balls. No? Yes? In Poland, we have great tits. Haha, in your face, UK. We have great tits. Chokotsi, I knew you would like it. You can just go on a date with somebody and be like, oh, just take a look at those great tits in those bushes. Just take a look at those great tits in the bushes. These are indeed some great tits. I just love I love languages. Since I don't know what they mean, my mind is confused. Oh, I'm gonna show you what the great tits are. In Polish, they are called bogatka zwyczajna or sikorka. But in English, they are called great tits. So I'm just gonna paste a picture of great tits here on stream. Please don't ban me, Twitch. I'm talking about the bird. If I get banned for this, I'm gonna have the greatest bra moment. Okay, I'm gonna paste it over here. Okay, so that it is on top of the hair. But this is a great tit. Pretty much, that's a great tit. Oh, a bird. Yeah, a bird. I wouldn't be sitting here on Twitch talking about great tits at 11 a.m. in the morning. Or would I? What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm gonna use the auto clip to see if I can clip that. Yes, ornithology. Very important. But like no, seriously though, let's leave the great tits be. Let's leave them be. And watching birds in nature really is a great way of relaxing. Oh gosh, I was hoping I could actually change the color of this line art, because I'm not exactly a fan of this shade of brown. I was actually hoping I could darken it a bit. Yeah, but that's the problem. The problem is that it will also oh, okay, it worked. That's nice. That's good. So I'm just gonna go over it just a bit, yeah, to make it a bit darker, because I think that it was a bit too aggressive, too warm. This shade is too warm. And delete the ruler, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, now the magic wand. The magic wand tool, and I'm gonna do the same. Oh, that's too dark actually. The same thing over again. And now let's turn on everything. Let's turn back on everything. Yeah, in black and white. In black and white looks good. You can tell. Darka, what? Heard you. You were summoned. As I was talking about the great tits, you were summoned. It seems I've learned something. Oh, I'm so happy that you guys can learn things from my stream. But yeah, you should just invite somebody out and be like, oh, do you want to go to the park with me to watch some great tits? You know, that's a great pickup line. That's a great pickup line. But yeah, I'm taking a look at this model in black and white to see if all the color values that I've chosen are correct. If you can tell in between the shades, because if they are too similar in value, then you won't be able to see them that clearly. You can, for example, you can see that these two colors, they are pretty similar in value. These two, this one and this one. If you take a look in color, this is pink, this is yellow, right? But if you take a look at them in black and white, they look like the same color. Here, same story. So this means that a person who is colorblind won't be able to tell in between those shades. So it's not easy to read for people if you work with shades so similar. That's why it's always a good idea to take a look at your picture in black and white. And then you will be able to tell if it's easy to read or if you need to work on it just a bit more. Okay, so let's continue, because we have the bottom half. We have the bottom half of the hair more or less done, but we still need to do the top half of the hair, because if you take a look at my model, if I take a look at my model, because I'm not looking at myself as I stream as much as I should really, you will see that the top of my hair is grayish whitish really, which is kind of tragic, because that's the most difficult hair to draw. And I'm still not too skilled as an illustrator, not very skilled. I wonder, yeah, I think all the eyes are done correctly, so the hair is the only thing that's left, hopefully. If I mess it up, I know that Kisa will send it back to me, so I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried about it. Also these, because this is not consistent. I should also spray these just a bit, but not with multiply, with the regular. I should just spray it to make sure that it all looks consistent. Even though, you know, if it's all in motion, you can't really tell, but I just want to have the satisfaction. I just want to have the satisfaction of knowing that I did it, and I did it correctly. Yeah, okay. What about these glasses? Okay, glasses, no glasses, no glasses is correct. It is correct. I'm not sure if there is a spaceship taken off, or if it's my dryer. Push me, push you. You want me to push you? That's a bit weird, but okay. I think I can. And then just touch me. I'm not sure if I follow. I'm not exactly sure if I follow. That I can get my satisfaction. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Okay, let's try. I'm trying to choose not this one. I'm trying to choose the correct mode of the brush. Less thick, less dense, don't stretch my colors. Make the brush a bit smaller. Because I wanted to be I want to shade it, but I don't want it to be like too much like over rendered, because you know, when you overdo it, it's not looking good now, is it? So I will just try to paint it, and then if I end up hating it, I can always just erase it, you know. Satisfaction rather. It's like this is the weird zone in between say so and unsay so that I'm in. It's also dependent. It also really depends on how you would define say so, because many people who crack dad jokes all the time are still considered say so. I'm just I don't mind it. I really think you're adorable. I think you're adorable. Oh, is this the correct layer? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, so just turn this off, and this one too. Okay, this is good. I got this. I should probably fix this hole over here, because it will definitely show. It will definitely show once it's rigged. I don't know why I half-assed this part of the hair. It really is half-assed. So I will just take the G pen. Go back to the palette. Okay. Now we go back to the layer of the fringe, and we try to fix here I'm gonna try to fix it with the emphasis being on trying. What's the opposite of half-assed? Fully assed or empty-assed? Oh, what's the opposite of half-assed? In Polish, we do say like on half a whistle, so that makes it a bit more sense if you think about it, because you have half a whistle and then you have a full blow. Don't stretch it. Oh, maybe stretch it just a bit. Okay. I'm just trying. I'm just trying. Just doing my best. That's the normal for you. Okay. Now try with these guys. Okay. Okay, it's not that much different, but it is just a tiny bit different. So being half-assed is better than being full-assed. Well, being half-assed is better than like not being done at all. Oh, no. I need the blending tool. Oh, the wrong layer. Fuck. Wrong layer. This is the correct layer. Okay. Oh. Gee. No. Oh gosh. The fingertip maybe. Yeah, the fingertip will be a bit better. To Cyberpunk 2077. Well, I'm still thinking if I should get it on PS4 just for shits and giggles, because I see that it is back in store, and I wonder if the game is still going to glitch. But yeah, I did read some articles which said that the game is fucked up beyond repairing. But there is nothing really that they could do to make the game better, to fix it. So you know, now that the whole hype has died down on it, I think they don't sell no, they do sell it. Like they do sell the you can buy it in the PS store. You can buy it online. If you go to your local electronics store, you are able to buy the box release as well. But I've seen that they were selling it. You know, they were selling it normally in the PlayStation store. So you can just buy it and you can download it. I don't own any physical copies of PS4 games. I don't even know where the drive is. You know, that slot where you put in the CDs. I'm not even sure what that is on my PS4 because I never really used it. I'm gonna go with this. Never really used that. Yeah. Now let's go back to the gray And I think we should put in some highlights, just some white highlights. I can't join at work. I am sad. Yeah, that's sad, but it's okay. Don't worry, Blended. Don't worry, Blended. I'm just trying to do a brief stream where I finish this chibo, and if I still have the energy in the evening, I will try to stream Minecraft today. I will try to stream Minecraft today, and we will see how that works, because I do want to try to set everything on fire. To set everything on fire in Minecraft, and they told me I have to, when I played it last time, they told me I need to do some farming, and then after I do farming, I have to put a fireplace into the woods, and then it will set everything on fire. So can't really wait to do that. I have box version, but I didn't get that bugs that showed only a few times of crashing, but it was possible to play the game. Well, there are so many games which are buggy, but you can still play them. That's why early access is so popular. That's why early access games are so popular nowadays among people. But just because something is playable doesn't mean that it should be released to the public. Just a humble opinion of mine, Okay, let's just do a separate layer. Then we'll go blendy. Yeah, Minecraft. Minecraft is a very, very fun game. Very relaxing. Once I get a hang of the mechanics, I will definitely try to explore the hardcore servers in Minecraft. I was also thinking about having my own, but some of the guys in the Discord were kind of skeptical about it, so I'm not really sure. I also don't know what kind of the server the community would really want, the Discord community, and then I would have to pay for the server out of pocket. So maybe I should start like a Patreon, or maybe add a tier on my YouTube that would allow people to join the Minecraft server. Maybe a $2 tier, something like that. I don't know. In the end of the day, those hostings, they don't look too expensive, but you have to admin it yourself, right? And I don't have any experience as a Minecraft server admin, so I'm not sure if that would work. We would probably have to wait and see. Wait and see if that's disastrous or not. Because I'm not exactly sure how that works. I pay for the server, and then they give me a link to it, or what? You are right. The problem is CDP was so hyped from The Witcher that they started experimenting on another world. I mean, from the game making point of view, if they could make Vampire Masquerade, they would blow it like with Witcher. Yeah, I think that the project was a bit too ambitious. They worked on it for too long, and I think that they couldn't keep up with the technology changing, because it was in development ever since. I think the first trailer was released before The Witcher 2, so it was in development for many years. So I think the problem lied over there, that it was just a bit too ambitious for them, and it was something that they've never done before. So maybe it would be wiser for them to make Witcher 4, gather a ton of money, and then use that to really make Cyberpunk work. because they had the same small team. They had the same small team work on all the projects at the same time, which is never a good idea, really. Never a good idea. Just transfer it to the layer below it. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. I like it. So now we go with the hoge. So you just have to pick your battles. You have to pick your battles, right? And I know that they probably wanted to do something so huge like GTA Online or something, but the difference between Rockstar and CD Projekt is astronomical, really. So that was a bit too ambitious. It kind of flopped. I was so glad I didn't have any stocks of CD Projekt anymore when the game flopped, because they really lost a ton of money on it. Sorry, I had to allow the word butthole even before I read the message, but it's from Lumpy, so I'm guessing that it's in good faith. They should have started smaller, then add content as they progressed. Yeah, probably, because from what I've seen, the world, it seems so empty. It just looks, it just looks like there is like there are props, like this is all just an empty place that waits to be filled. What the heck? Is this an empty layer? Okay. So that's a problem. That's a problem of theirs. I'm just gonna create a mask very quickly. It sounded like you said butthole, but butthole. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce things. Just don't hold it against me. I'm Mr. Johnny the foreigner here, trying to speak English. So please don't hold it against me if I mispronounce something, as it is my second language. I'm sorry. Sorry for bad English. That's a mandatory comment. Sorry for bad English. The joke was used in the South Park game Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole. Peak. Your English is fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Melanate. Do you have a thick Scottish accent though? Because there's nothing more attractive. There's nothing more attractive than a man with a thick Scottish accent, like K-Mac on YouTube, for example. It's just like so attractive. So the whole chat and everybody can simp for you tomorrow. I just hate it that it leaves an empty layer and then I have to transfer it by hand. Sir Connery is Highlander. I mean, is he? Sometimes I'm so shooketh when like you watch an actor in a movie or in a TV show, really, and then there is an interview from behind the scenes and they have the thickest Scottish accent. I remember like the guy who played the prince in Cinderella, and he also played in Game of Thrones. Jesus Christ, what was his name? The guy that got butchered at the Red Wedding, that guy. He spoke, in this TV series, he spoke in that high English, really fancily. And then there was an interview from behind the scene, and he had the thickest Scottish accent, and I was so shooketh because he never slipped. He never slipped. And when you have American actors speaking in that high English accent, they will always slip. And he was like perfect. I thought it was that guy from Mortal Kombat. No, I do think he's Scottish though. The problem with American people, oh my gosh, why does it always boil down to that? But the problem with American people is that they will say that they are from a certain nationality if they are from that descent. For example, you have American people saying they are Polish, but they don't speak a word of Polish, and you're like, bruh. And same thing really with being Scottish or Anglo-Saxon. Oh my God, I'm Irish, by the way. Oh, you're Irish then? Okay. That hurts. Yeah, but like truthfully, if you are American, then you are American, and there are huge differences between people from Europe and Americans. Huge differences. And even if you are bilingual and you speak the language, there is always a ton of cultural differences between you and people who are native to the country that you are from. For example, like what I've noticed that the Americans of Polish descent and Canadians of Polish descent, they are so freaking proud to be Polish, and meanwhile we the natives, we are like, there's really nothing to be proud of. Nothing to be proud of, really. So all those gadgets, like Polish pride, stuff like that, they have all those gadgets. They have bumper stickers with the eagle, with the Polish eagle, with the flag, stuff like that. And we don't really do that here in Poland, because it's really nothing to be proud of. So I think that's one of these like cultural differences that I was talking about. Guys, it looks like ass. Lionel Slay, it looks like ass. Okay, so these guys, they do need some highlights as well. So I'm just gonna do a bit more highlights here, just to make sure that it's that it really pops against the against this part of the hair that's in the back. I'm thinking I might have muddied the color of the hair just a bit, but I don't know. Before I send it for rigging, I will take one final look at it to see if I even like it, because there's always a chance I will have to God, no. I did it on the wrong layer again. Just gone. You shall be erased. You shall not. Just erase it. There was this meme. Did it hurt? Did it hurt when you realized you were drawing on the wrong layer? Makes sense. Our people are just spread everywhere. Yeah, I'm not a fan of distincting between like our people, your people. In the end, people are just people. But when somebody is a foreigner, you can easily tell. You can easily tell right away. So sometimes there's like no point in pretending and like faking your heritage or whatever. I mean it's not really faking a heritage, but it was so different. It was so different back when your ancestors have left Europe, and it's so different now. Like I remember when I worked at a thrift shop, and there was one lady which left Poland in the 70s, and she came back like in the 2010s, just for a trip. And I remember that like she was such a pain in the ass. She was such a pain in the ass, so needy, and she didn't know how Polish money worked. She didn't know how to pay with a credit card, like with the like on a Polish terminal where you just put the card and it does the transaction for you. She didn't know any of that, so she took so much of my time, and in the end she tipped me $1, and she was like, oh, that must be so much money for you because you live here in this poor Poland. And I remember like back in my day, in the 70s, for $1 you could buy so much in Poland. And I was like, yeah, thanks, I'm gonna buy myself a can of Coke for that, thank you so much, miss, that's so generous. Yeah, it's like, you know sometimes people think that they are doing you a favor, but they just end up offending you. And I remember like she came over the next day, and like I was always a huge fan of makeup. I loved makeup. So she came over the next day, and she complimented my makeup, and she asked me what eyeshadow do you wear, and I was like, oh, it's from the palette by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. And she was like, oh, you can afford that? And I like looked at her like dead in the eye, and I was like, no, I shoplifted it from Sephora. And she was like, just some people are so dense, this so dense, and like you might think that I have a bias against Americans, but all the interactions that I've ever had with American people are like that, you know. I was like, and you know, that's the funniest part is that she did believe me, you know. So yeah, that's my story. So you know, I have the best anecdotes. I'm really worried that if I become a streamer for too long, I will run out of my. I won't have any more anecdotes to tell. If that ever happens, I will just get a retail job at the mall, and that will just give me endless customer stories. Now we blend. I'm surprised she didn't say, I'm sorry, you're so poor. No, like no tea, no shade. If you compare Polish income to American income, then yeah, we are poorer. Objectively, like by looking at the net worth, we are poorer, but at the same time we live much higher quality. We have much higher quality of life for much cheaper. And you know, when you're sick in Poland, you just go to the doctor. You have your feelings checked up for free, and you know, it's not uncommon for Polish people to be their landlord. It's not uncommon to own land. So ultimately, Polish people live a way higher quality life for much cheaper. But I know there is a bias. There is a bias against Slavic people. I keep saying that, but it is true. It is true, and I do speak English rather fancily. So I've never experienced that, but whenever somebody at the store hears me speaking Polish, when I'm somewhere outside of Poland, whenever they hear me speaking Polish, they're like eyeing me like, oh, is she stealing? Is she stealing from the shop? Especially in Germany. And I'm like, yeah, bruh, it's not the 80s, because I know like in the 80s the Polish were shoplifting from Germany like crazy. But that was back in the past. We don't do that anymore. We have drogery market in Poland as well. With food, yeah, or doctor. But what we got better life. Like objectively, I think that you can have a much better life in Poland than you can have in the States. For example, how we go to university for free. For example, you can forget about that in the States. You just have to pay tens and tens and tens of thousands. And like I know the quality of education is so much better in the States, but you can get a diploma for free in Poland, so that's nice. Is this okay though? Overlay. I think it's a bit too. Yeah, it's a bit too grainy, or is it? It might work though. It might work. Maybe the higher grain will be good. So let's transfer to the layer below. Let's delete. Okay. Now we go over here. And then we'll see. I feel like generally anywhere has better life than the States. I mean, I'm up at 3 a.m. On one hand, I'm so sorry for you, but on the other, I'm so happy that you are here with me streaming. But yeah, I know it's hard. I know it's hard in the States, especially because you're not with the health insurance stuff like that. I know it's so hard for you in the States. I know it's really, really difficult for people to make ends meet sometimes, and once you get a medical bill, for example, you have to pay it for years and years and years. And here in Poland, even if you don't have insurance and you have to pay out of pocket, it's like $10, not $10, but $20 for a visit from a doctor, and then maybe if there's surgery, it's never more than like $10K for a surgery that's really, really, really serious, and I'm talking about Polish money, so that's like $3K US if you have to pay for it out of pocket. It's rarely more expensive. The most expensive treatment that I've heard of was $50K in Polish money, and that was for cancer, and that was the whole treatment. So that's 2 years worth of minimum wage, pretty much. So it's a lot of money, yes, but compared to the prices that you pay in the States, it's not. And I did see some people on Reddit traveling to Poland or Czech Republic to get some eye surgery done, because there was one guy that came to a conclusion that it is still cheaper to fly to Prague, stay in a 5-star hotel, and then have the surgery done than it is to have it done in the States. I know that a ton of people from the UK go to the dentist in Czech Republic, because because it's really expensive. It's really expensive in the UK. Like I know that Polish people, they definitely those who live in England, so half of the Polish people, they usually wait until the holidays so that they can schedule a doctor's appointment with the dentist in Poland, because it is so much cheaper. Finally, lunch break, and still don't have EQ for work or even know who my manager is. I have dental checkups for £20. Must be more for more complex stuff. Yeah. Because if you want to have implants, for example, they are crazily expensive, but still cheaper in Poland. But yeah, implants, stuff like that. That's so expensive. Just a regular sawtooth, I imagine that it's not that bad, but just having some serious dental work, much cheaper. I heard the dentist is twice cheaper than in Poland, and the doctors are better. I don't know. Everybody has different experiences. When I worked in a hospital, I had a ton of Polish people who lived in the UK and in Sweden, to schedule like doctor's appointments, to pay for them out of pocket, because they were like those foreign doctors. They treat everything with over the counter painkillers. Okay, I think this is good. I think this is more or less good. Is it? Is it good or is it not good? Let's see. Black background. Pops nicely. White background. Watch out. On Ukraine. Oh, like I wouldn't go to Ukraine to get that done. Because I hear, like, if you work with Ukrainian people, you hear horror stories. You hear horror stories from Ukraine. You can have a surgery scheduled there, and the doctor will be drunk. You hear horror stories like that. Because so I am all for saving money, but staying safe is also my priority. And I did hear a ton of horror stories about doctors in Ukraine, and most Ukrainian people don't go over there to have something done. So something must be going on. Something must be going on, really. Okay, so is it done? Is it done though? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna Google it, how the eyelids should look for live2d, because I just have this line for the eyelid, and that's it. And I'm not sure if I should like make it, if I should just draw it separately, because after I close my eye, see, it's an eyelid, so I'm not sure if the program does it for you or you should do it. So I'm gonna Google live2d eyelids, how to draw them. Yeah, you should probably do these as well. Yeah, okay. Are appointments with specialists expensive too? I mean, it really depends. It costs like anywhere in between 100 or 250 Polish money. Polish money to see a doctor, if you need to see a doctor. So that's like $60 max. $60 is the most expensive one. and you have to wait in line if you want your state insurance to cover it. But if you need to see the doctor right away for a consultation, you never pay more than $60, which is still quite pricey for people who make minimum wage, because minimum wage is like $500 in Poland. But nowhere near as expensive as what you would pay in the States, It's nowhere near as bad. Okay, let's take a look at it from afar. Turn off the head layer. And yeah, I think it should be like this. I'm gonna make a backup copy just in case. But yeah, underneath the waterline, we should do the eyelid like this. I think that's what I saw online. So I'm trying to like mimic it. Whoa! Hi Jolly Jared, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for buying me a sub. I'm so happy that you guys participate in the shrimp-tember on the on Twitch. Thank you so much. Also hi. Is this above the eye white? I'm getting ready for work, but wanted to show some support before I go. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. It honestly means the world. It does mean the world to me, and I'm always so grateful when you guys do that. So thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much for making my day genuinely better. So much better. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna like draw it like this, and hopefully she will be able to work with that. Lower eyelid. Konnichi, hi Shima. Hello, good afternoon, because it is 15 past noon. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Hi. I was just given a sub, so I'm happy. Truly happy. Oh, so this should be over the eyelid layer. Okay, it's gonna be good now. Yeah, the wrong layer. Okay, so here it should be here. I got this. Keep your fingers crossed, but I more or less got this. Turn off the hair layer because I don't need it. Morning is a state of being. Oh, that's definitely true. For example, if I stay up, then tomorrow is after I wake up. It's not after midnight. It's always after I wake up. That's tomorrow for me. So sometimes when you are sleepless, tomorrow never comes, which is rather tragic. But when you think about it, but there was this one Mythbuster episode when they came to a conclusion that you should just lay in bed doing nothing when you are sleepless, instead of trying to be productive, because your brain will be very, very thankful for it. So I'm never guilty about staying in bed anymore. delete. This guy is deleted. Okay. This one looks so half-assed. I will just try to erase these. Hopefully this is correct. Oh, Kisa can always go with the eraser and try to fix it, because I'm genuinely not sure if I've done this part correctly or not really. So that's the right eye for you. Okay. Let's name it waterline again. Waterline again. What the heck? G-pen, please. Yes, thank you. I should have just copied it, but I'm having a blast just freehanding it. So maybe we should just leave it like this. Is this okay? Let's do it differently, cause so the waterline layer and the eyelid layer shall be deleted. Now I go to the left eye. Go with this layer. Okay, and we gonna flip it vertically? No, horizontally. I can never tell between horizontal and vertical which is which. Rather tragic. Rather tragic if you think about it. And then the eyelash. Into the the eyelash was correct actually. It's the eyelid that needs to be copied and pasted. Okay, now we flip horizontally. Yeah, more or less, I think. Is this correct? Is this correct though? Okay. That's creepy. That's kind of creepy. Just a bit creepy. Okay, so let's take a look at it, like with the head. With the head, the glasses, and the hair. Now like this. So I'm thinking it's more or less easy to read those parts which are. She has no face. Yeah, she has no face because I erased it. I'm thinking those cheeks are, I'm gonna say, rosy enough because I do have pretty rosy cheeks by default over here as well. Okay, so hopefully the boobies will be boingy. So now what we have to do is we have to go over every single of these folders. Can you see those folders? They are behind me. So see behind me are the folders. And we have to make sure that every single folder is merged with the line art, so that the live2d artist has an easy job. I mean, not an easy job, but has an easier job. They don't have to go back to the file and merge that for us. So, for example, see, upper layer disappeared, teeth, lower layer, inside of mouth. Why did it disappear with the teeth? Oh, I see why. Okay, so the glasses now. The glasses. That's the reflex, and that's the flat. So the glasses and the flat should be merged. Okay. Okulary in Polish. And then the reflex. So this should actually be erased, I think. You're not doing the rigging. I don't know if I missed that. No, I'm not doing the rigging because that would take me like 1 million years. And I asked my my live2d artist about the price, and it wasn't as much as I thought. So she will just do the rigging for me, you know. Megane. There is this song by Megurine Luka, Megane. I really want to record a song cover, but I have so much work to do. I have so much work. I do have 2 songs that I'm trying to learn now. So maybe I will. I have to check with Peaks if he can. If he is up to doing them. Even I'm not sure if those eyebrows should stay black, or maybe we should actually color them gray. So we will see. If we hate it, we're not gonna do it. So let's paint these. Are they better? Are they better being light gray? Do we like them better? Do we like them better black? Do we like them better gray? Also, this is not where this folder should be. It should be over here. Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure if they should be gray or white, maybe. I think we should go with the gray, maybe with the gray. Also, there are some mistakes here. See? Okay, on the eye layer, I think everything is okay on the eye layer. So the eyes are okay, because I did them ahead. Okay, so the shoes have separate layers for the line art, because they are, you know, because they are going to have a mask on them. The back of the hair in here. Okay, so these 2 layers, they can go in the trash. Those 2 layers. Okay. The model, I can delete that. Yeah, and see, I'm not sure about these eyebrows. Maybe they would be better if we left them black. Just thinking, and I can't really figure it out if I want them to be black or if I want them to be gray like that. Maybe we should just, you know, we should just try to darken them a bit. Just a bit, you know. Well, not like that, but with the spray tool. That's too much. Would outlining them help? Okay, I think we can outline them. Do we outline them white? Let's see. Oh, but I want 2 separate outlines, please. Okay. So, hey, what the heck? Whoa. Okay, let's go back to the eyebrow layer. So we go to edit, outline selectioning. We will go with 1 pixel. Is 1 pixel enough even to see it? It's this 1 pixel is too small, definitely too small. Okay, so one more time. Let's just go with the grayish, whitish color like this. Okay. Same thing over here. And now we will pick this color maybe. Might work, might not work. And we will go with the outline selectioning tool, and let's try making it a 5. Is it okay with the 5? What is this? Just what are you? What? Just go away. I don't need you. Just what was that? Just some trash. Shima broke. I'm just trying to make sure that everything looks correct. Okay. Outline selectioning, same story. See, and it did the same thing over here. Like, what is this? What is this? This is ugly. I don't want it. Just go. Just go and never come back. Just bye. Yeah, see, it's better now, isn't it? Square. It's better. I think it's better now. Now, what do you guys think? I think it's a bit better now. Yeah, but you know what we need to do now? We have to render the eyebrows. So a bit smaller noise, please. Because we didn't render them. We didn't render these eyebrows. And we go with the overlay. Overlay. What's the overlay? Overlay. And now. You guys won't be able to tell that it's in place even. You guys won't be able to tell that I did it, but I will know. I will know. I will know, and I will have the satisfaction of knowing that I rendered it to the best of my abilities, which is still not very well, but at least it looks like something. It looks like something. So I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy with how this turned out. Yeah, so see, I didn't do the code because I don't want it to have any fancy hotkeys, nothing like that really. I just want to have this chibi model, you know, in case I want to use my phone for something else, like filming my hands, for example. You know, if I want to film my hands when I'm drawing or cooking or whatever, I will use my phone for filming, and then I will try to go with the webcam to use this model. So obviously the range of motion won't be this crazy range of motion that I have right now, because now I can just go whoosh whoosh whoosh. I'm all bendy and snappy. And this one will have a limited range of motion using the webcam. I will see how well it performs in VTube Studio, but I think I will mostly use it, you know, when the camera will be occupied. Fukushima cooking. Well, actually, I would say that I'm a half decent home cook. you know, nowhere near the level of professional chefs, but I think I'm an okay cook. You know, I can make curry, I can make dumplings, I can make a ton of basic things. I think I'm the most confident in cooking Mediterranean food because it's very simple and uses fresh ingredients. So I can just use the stuff that I have in the garden. But all in all, this is just a cool model that I will be able to use when I need my camera or something. Maybe for collabs, stuff like that. I will be able to use this small chibi Mediterranean. because it's a very healthy and very tasty cuisine. And when you have a ton of fresh produce, there's nothing better than you can make it than just some good Mediterranean food, you know. Okay, guys, so I did what I wanted to do. And today's stream on Twitch is rather brief because I still have other things to do, and I ended up finishing it quicker than I thought. So yeah, I think we will be wrapping up for now. We should definitely rate somebody. Pierogi and scrambled eggs, that's my limit. Pierogi are quite complicated. They are quite complicated, just because there is a ton of prep work which goes into them. Because we have to peel the onions. You have to chop a ton of onions. You have to caramelize it. Then you have to make the filling. So you have to peel a sack of potatoes, you have to boil it, you have to wait for it to cool down, you have to mix everything, then you have to make the dough, you have to roll it, you have to cut it. So it's not the cooking in itself, but it's the amount of steps that you need to put in it that makes it complicated. But yeah, thank you so much. Thanks so much for showing up, even though the stream was rather brief. I will do my best to stream Minecraft either on Twitch or on YouTube in Polish. We will see about that. I don't want to set the forest on fire, so I will do my best to finish my work and my chores quickly so that we can stream. Okay, so see you guys later. Bye bye. Okay, where is the rate channel button? There is the rate channel button. Okay, so let's start the raid. Okay, I can't rate that channel. Okay, so let's rate someone else. Let's get ready in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love you guys. Bye bye.